Hi everybody, it's Tatiana. So today I am coming with a video that poses a question. Bookoutlet is trash. So now what? If you are unaware, during the fuckery that has been surrounding the most recent, because let's all be real, the shit that's going down in regards to how little black lives are valued, protected, appreciated by society at large. This shit ain't new. It's been going on for centuries. But in the most recent explosion of racial injustices and police brutality, there was a question that was posed to Bookoutlet on Twitter by a black YouTuber, booktuber, asking them about their lack of diversity on their vlogger friends panel. If you don't know, up until this point, the only black person Bookoutlet had on their vlogger friend panel was Naya from Naya Reads and Smiles. And I was not aware of the fact that there were black booktubers who were asking Bookoutlet for the opportunity to become a vlogger friend and had been ghosted. I was completely unaware, number one, that you could ask. I thought they made contact, because that's what they did with Naya. They made contact, I think, with Naya, and that was in 2015. And so the question was posed, what the fuck is up with your diversity? Because now it's 2020 and you still only got one black person on your vlogger friends panel. And Bookoutlet's response, I'm paraphrasing, but their response basically said that their vlogger friends must meet their aesthetic. They must be aesthetically pleasing, and also that it's based upon engagement and number of subscribers, talking to the community, and they only allow vlogger friends who don't swear in their videos, which one of the current vlogger friends was quick to point out that's bullshit because they cuss in all of their videos. Also, it was basically stated, oh wait, that was their second response. The first response was not a response to the question. The first response was, thank you for your question. We have this post that highlights all of these black books that you can buy on our website. And it was pointed out that that's not what the fuck I asked you. And so that's when they responded with what Bookoutlet feels is acceptable for their aesthetic. And in stating, and the question being, you only have one black person on your vlogger friends panel, what the deal is up with that. And the response being, these are the things that we don't allow on our vlogger friends panel. Basically what you're saying is that all of the black people that you have found or have looked for or have bothered to deign to read their emails don't fit these requirements. All of the black people don't fit these requirements. Now, I'm gonna put it out there. I cuss in all my videos. I also ain't looking to be a Bookoutlet vlogger friend. I was happy just to purchase cheap as fuck books from Bookoutlet. Well, in light of that, that response, Naya Reads and Smiles made the decision that she was not going to be their token, and she requested to in her contract with them as a vlogger friend, as well as some of the white booktubers who were offended by the response of Bookoutlet to the question. So now that Bookoutlet has revealed what its thoughts are around black people on BookTube, what the fuck? Where do we get books from now that are cheap? When we want to purchase books, not, you know, I am a huge supporter of the library, so you can always get books from the library for free. But if you want to own books, where do we go to now to get books where you can somewhat trust the quality of the book that you're going to get versus what you buy? I know a lot of people use thrift books. I have used thrift books, and I can't, the book that, yeah, I have used thrift books, and the book that I've got, I think I purchased 4 books from them. 3 of the 4 books that I purchased were not as advertised on the site when I purchased them, and they were in really bad condition. So thrift books, while it is an acceptable avenue, it's not dependable as far as what kind of book you get. I've seen people who have ordered from thrift books, and what they ordered on the website had one cover and they get a totally different cover. For case in point, the book that I'm speaking of is Hood by Stephen Lawhead. The picture that they had was the trade paperback, and I got a mass market damaged paperback. So again, super cheap. I wasn't really worried about it. But that is not, and they also use DHL, which DHL shipping to my area is a pain in the ass as well. So I'm not very interested in using thrift books as my go-to for purchasing cheap books. So where do we go? I don't have the answer to this question. That's the purpose of this video. If you have suggestions, websites that you are looking to get cheap books, and I mean Bookoutlet, well no, cheaper than list price. Let's start there. Cheaper than list price, but then also books that are cheap, comparable to the price of Bookoutlet, because y'all, Bookoutlets prices are ridiculous. For, like, I have gotten hardback books from Bookoutlet for $3. Who has that? But Bookoutlet is trash, so I won't be purchasing from them anymore. And I don't know if there's anything that they could say that would change that for me. So one of 2 things are going to happen. Either I'm going to start scanning all of my books by checking every book that I want to try from the library first, and then if I love it or like it a lot, purchasing it, or I'm going to have a shit ton more books on my Kindle. One of those 2 things. But I am someone who likes to have print books as well as using my Kindle. So yeah, if you have suggestions for websites, I know that there are a lot of us on here who don't use the mainstream websites to purchase books. You don't use Amazon or Book Depository. So if you are someone who has an alternative to the mainstream online bookstore that you are purchasing from, or that you have heard of, or that you tried, please leave them in the comments below. I don't think that YouTube will allow you to post links because it marks it as spam. So like, put the website name and then .com so that it doesn't spam it and we can go to it from there. We would have to copy and paste it. But yeah, let's go. That's all that I have for today. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good weekend whenever you see this video. Peace out.